You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, my goodness. What a tangled web we weave indeed when we choose to deceive. And what we're talking about, of course, is all the drama, the photos, the whatever you think may be going on involving Dianna Russini and Mike Vrabel, both married, by the way. And now we have something that is being pointed out, and it is completely fair to question it. It's completely fair to call it out, and it would be wonderful if there was some more transparency. Because people don't realize, or maybe people haven't thought about it till now, that Dianna Russini has got an AP vote for everything. MVP, Coach of the Year, all these different awards, she's got a say. She's got an influence. And it seems the Associated Press, they're dodging the subject right now. They're dodging the idea that, hey, you should probably do a review of these said votes. Do they probably want to do that? Probably not. The NFL hosts a show every year called The Honors. And they go on TV, and it's an award show, and the MVP is announced, and the Comeback Player of the Year is announced, and the Coach of the Year is announced. The Coach of the Year is announced. Who did this? Florio. Despite Dianna Russini's recent resignation from The Athletic, the company continues to review her reporting in the aftermath of the photos with Patriots coach Mike Vrabel that emerged 12 days ago. Interesting. I did not know that. I did not know The Athletic was continuing their investigation. That could get very revealing if The Athletic's got the balls to drop dime on one of their previous workers, if they're willing to go public with what they found. Now, what they find could be a huge story for them, maybe, potentially. Since 2022, the year before she joined The Athletic, Dianna Russini has had one of 50 ballots for the annual Associated Press NFL Awards and the All-Pro team. All-Pro team. You could write your own jokes with that. Here's a question we've gotten from multiple members of the media. Is the Associated Press reviewing her ballots as a result of recent developments? The AP has not responded to 2 emails from PFT asking that specific question. Previously, after 3 tries via email, the AP declined to release her full 2025 ballot. That speaks to another odd quirk as it relates to AP awards. In 2024, the AP did not tell the panel that the ballots would be released. After the 2024 awards were announced, all ballots were released. After the 2025 awards, the AP did not release the ballots. There's an obvious curiosity as to Russini's Coach of the Year ballot. Vrabel won the award. Yeesh. With 302 points and 19 first-place votes. Jaguars coach Liam Cohen finished second with 239 points and 16 first-place votes. Seahawks coach Mike McDonald was third. Bears coach Ben Johnson was fourth. Kyle Shanahan was fifth. Given the apparent relationship with Vrabel based solely on the photos, there is clear interest in seeing Russini's ballots. And it goes beyond whether she gave her first place vote to Vrabel. If so, 18 others did. The question is whether the other perceived candidates landed. Where do they land? For example, was Cohen second? Was he fifth? Was he omitted from the ballot entirely? It's a basic and fair question. These are the official NFL awards. People wager money on them for some reason. Good little quirk to put in there for some reason. But it's a great point to talk about the fact that people do gamble on it. So money is at stake. And she had an influence. Wow. The roots of where this entire thing goes, I don't think this is coming to an end anytime soon. Like, there's a lot of different repercussions that could come out of this. The process of voting requires a full commitment to set aside any relationship with the candidates and make decisions detached from bias or agenda. Here's the only problem with that is, and I've talked about this before, they're all friends with each other. All these coaches, all these GMs, the media, they all hang out. They all kick it together. So, yikes. You could say the whole thing is a biased process. It's possible there are no irregularities, especially since the AP released all the ballots for 2024 without telling the voters ballots would be released. Russini complained about the 2024 disclosure in an appearance on Pardon My Take. Quote, I was out to dinner. My phone was blowing up with people in football very angry that I voted for the people I voted for. Was Vrabel mad? Said awful announcing. That stunk. I wish I would have knew that because it would not have changed my vote, but I love Josh Allen and I am avoiding him. I was avoiding him for a long time. It's unclear why that would be the case. In 2024, I voted for Lamar Jackson as MVP with Allen in second place, and I got no pushback from any people in football. Florio is saying he voted for Lamar instead of Allen and got no pushback. Regardless, if The Athletic is reviewing her reporting, the AP arguably should be reviewing her ballots. And the NFL, which made the AP Awards the NFL's official awards for the annual NFL Honors event, arguably should want that to happen. The league did not respond to an email regarding this point. At a time where there is much debate and discussion about various other aspects and ramifications of the original New York Post report, it's appropriate to be curious about specific contents of her award ballots from 2022 to 2025. It's arguably necessary for the intended entity that selects the panel of voters to act on that feeling. Wow. And shame on me for not even thinking about the fact that she might have a vote on all this. And yeah, she would have. I mean, that makes sense. Most of these people do. Florio's got one. Schefter's got one. Rappaport's got one. They all got one. Wow. It certainly does. And the fact that, and it makes it even worse that Vrabel was on the ballot for Coach of the Year just this last season for 2025. That and won. By the way, it looks like her vote didn't influence him actually winning. He probably would have still won. But there's a point there. And yeah, they should probably be investigated. But will they? Because then they have to disclose, or you would think they would have to disclose. Now, they could always say, we did an investigation and it was cool. And that's fine until a whistleblower actually says, turn something over to the New York Post that says otherwise, or some other outlet. Wow. Dianna Russini said, my Vrabel's my Coach of the Year. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.